All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What's going on, Elevation Nation? It's God Body Sean, Elevation Nation Conversations. Just checking in, tapping in with y'all once again. Hoping y'all having a good Christmas season with your family and all that good stuff. Hit that like, share, subscribe. Hit that like, share, subscribe. Hit that like, share, subscribe. That's like wiping your feet when you come in the house. You know, when you go into somebody else's house, you gotta wipe your feet when you go up in there. So when you hit the like, share, subscribe button, that's how you wipe your feet when you come into my house. This is my house, so that's how we gonna do things. What's good? What's going on? Elevation Nation Tribe. I saw a story. Check this. I saw a story. Let me get myself out the way. I saw a story that I was reading about Gervonta Davis, the young talented boxer. You know, he's been doing his thing, and I know he had a couple missteps like we all do, but he done corrected those things. He's self-corrected himself, and now he's back on business. But I was reading a story, and they were talking about he had bought some properties back in his old neighborhood, and he's trying to get back to the neighborhood and build some affordable housing, do for the community where he come from, and give back. He's trying to do everything that a lot of people say that entertainers or athletes or people that are a little bit more well off don't do. So I think he was trying to do that, and I salute that. I salute that. So he's trying to get in the real estate business, and he had bought up, I think maybe 9 or 10 properties on one block, back in his hometown, Philadelphia, Baltimore, I think it is. And he had announced it on his Instagram, and he was sharing. He was sharing. He was he was talking about what he's doing, and sharing with the people. And I ran across this article, and it said that they set fire. They set fire to the houses or whatever that he had just bought, and he's about to rehab. He hadn't even had a chance to rehab them yet. So they had set fire to the properties that he's going to rehab and turn into affordable housing. And they had a little story on it. So I just wanted to tap in on, and read up on it a little bit and give my take on it and see what Elevation Nation Conversations can take from it, so we can add to ours and grow from it. Drop some game and share some jewels on it, some jewels. But let's read a little bit of the story. It says, hours after Gervonta Davis buys buildings in Baltimore for renovation, his coach Calvin Ford announces tragedy. Apartments set to rehab catches fire. All right, it says, a few hours ago, Gervonta Davis, longtime trainer Calvin Ford, shared a clip through his Instagram account. It shows a few fire engines and a posse of firefighters in front of an apartment block that appeared to have caught fire some time ago. However, given the smoke bellowing from the windows and a few firefighters on the terrace, it appears the blaze has been brought under control. It says, but what many fans and followers may find disturbing could be the details regarding the place where the incident occurred. Based on a few of the comments on Instagram's story, it appears to be the place that Coach Ford's famous charge Gervonta Davis bought yesterday for renovation. The lightweight world champion, as part of his community outreach through his GTV development, took over the charge of around 9 properties in the neighborhood in Baltimore where he grew up. Let me see. Let me see. The post has a link here to another story about it. So let's read a little bit about that. It says, where we at? So I guess they don't have much on the story because I guess it just happened a few hours ago. But it says, a few hours ago, Gervonta Davis, longtime trainer Calvin Ford, shared a clip through his Instagram account. It showed a few fire engines and a group of firefighters. They were in front of an apartment block that appeared to have caught fire some time ago. Okay, it says, however, some smoke still bellowed from the windows. A few firefighters appeared on the terrace. Thus, it looked like they had brought the blaze under control. So what I'm thinking is it caught fire, and they put it out. But this is one of the things that nah, man, it just it make you mad. It's like, damn, you get on, you get up to a level where you've worked hard years and years and years. You don't put in the sacrifice, you don't put in the time, and now you're in a position where you can give back and help others, and you go do something in your own fucking community, and you got people vandalizing your shit. Now, I don't know if it was somebody from the community or if it was somebody outside of the community or whatever, or, but that hurt, man. It's like, damn, he trying to get back and he trying to do something, then you got the haters that come out and, and mess it up for you. Here go a little bit more of the story. It says, the boxer grew up in Sandtown, Winchester, a neighborhood in West Baltimore. It was an area where crime and poverty overflowed. However, he eventually found success in boxing. Now, in order to give back, Davis has been involving himself with the community in one way or the other. The last move aims to refurbish the property so that affordable housing can be provided. So it says Gervonta Davis has purchased the entire block that he grew up in to provide affordable housing for his community. So here's a little story on it, and let's see if we can tap in with that and hear that.
Day in December in the year 2023, signed by myself, President of City Council Nick Mosley.
Right.
Give it up. Give it up.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
All right. That was just a little clip of I guess him purchasing the block and the property, and I guess that was the mayor, whatever, giving him a certificate or giving him a plaque and honoring his I guess his nonprofit or his his community development program called Gervonta Davis Development. And this is my thing, man. Sometimes when you're doing big shit like that, and you got haters, you got people that ain't doing shit, they ain't doing nothing, they ain't trying to succeed or do big things in life or whatever, and they gonna hate on you. They gonna hate on what you doing and what you got going on, and they gonna try to put a monkey wrench in the plan. Gervonta Davis should know that off rip. Just where he come from, people do that all the time. They do that all the time. It's always some hater mad that you sacrificing and you making strides and you doing better and you elevating. Folks hate to see when you elevating, and now they hating on what he got going on, so somebody want to set fire to. I hope he had insurance on it. So if he had insurance on it, he gonna get all this fucking money back, and he's still gonna be able to build. So don't stop, keep going. But that's also another lesson of that is when you doing big things, or you got plans going, and you are striving for things, keep it low key. Keep it low key. You don't need to tell everybody. You don't need to post about it. You don't need social media accolades and all of that. Keep it low key. Keep it low key till everything is locked in and you got everything how you want to have it. And then you announce what's going on and and let people share with your joy or share in, with what you got going on. I hate shit like this, and it happened in our hoods, the hoods that we come from, and the hoods we trying to make better. It don't make no sense. And I also say this too, though. I also say keep your name off of it. You ain't even got to put your name associated with it or none of that. It don't have to be Gervonta Davis block or housing or none of that. Give it some generic name so nobody knows what it is, and it can be detached from you. The way anybody that you got hating on you, they're not affecting your business and what you're trying to do and give back to the community. That's what I did when I had my trucking company. When I had my trucking company, I didn't even name it God Body Sean or Sean Bonds Trucking. I named it a totally different name that wasn't even associated with me and none of that. Because when you have a business or you have an entity, it's public record. And people can go look that up and hate on you and try to throw a monkey wrench in your game plan, or you can be denied business loans or business lending and business funding because you got a business that's named Keisha's Nail Salon, Keisha's Nail Salon, or some shit like that. When they can look at those applications, and they can kind of maybe discriminate against you just based off your name. You know, just food for thought. You know, but I hate to see this, man. This young dude, and I think he's not even in his 30s yet. You know, he's doing good in his profession. He making some paper. He giving back, trying to make some big things happen for the people in his community where he come from. The same thing they say that athletes and entertainers don't do. And then when you do something like this, you don't get the community protecting it, standing up for it, looking out for it. So I hope whoever in that community know who did this, they let law enforcement know. That's just some coward, some sucker shit. Whoever did it need to be locked the fuck up. They need to have their head split. That's what we used to say in the hood. You know, get a pumpkin head, doing some shit that's off code, or that's some fugazi or some floss shit. You get your head split. You know, but I say don't stop, man. You know, keep going, keep doing your thing. But just this time, stay low key with it. You ain't gotta let everybody know what you got going on and what you're doing and, you know, what's building. Wait till it's built. Get it done, you know, get it built first. Then spread the word or celebrate it. You know, they ain't even have to know. But yeah, that's crazy. And now this is gonna hurt everybody in the community. So now he's not gonna have the affordable housing. So people in the community that don't make money to afford the properties that are being regentrified in all these big cities, you know, all over the United States. So they wouldn't even be able to afford to live there. Let's say if the whole neighborhood was regentrified, they might not make enough money living there, but he's trying to build affordable housing so they can have a nice place to live, a nice community, stay in their area, in their neighborhood, and they can build and make their own area better. So this hurts the whole community. So now businesses might not come right now, or different entities investing in that community and in that area. So it's just a lose-lose for everybody because a couple haters was hating because they ain't got shit going on. They're not trying to do nothing with their life, and they hating on what the brother got going on. So I applaud what he doing, man. I salute him. Keep going. Don't let this shit stop you. You know, rebuild and just, you know, stay on top of your P's and Q's. You don't got to announce it to everybody and just, you know, keep moving. It don't stop. You know, shit. You done made it this far. You know, you were the world champion, lightweight world champion, something like that. I don't follow boxing too heavy, you know, too hard like that. But I know he's doing his thing. I've heard of him and I've seen a couple of his fights. So the young man is doing his thing. But hit that like, share, subscribe button. I just wanted to tap in real quick. I want to make it a long one. Hope you guys enjoying the holiday season with your families. Leave a comment in the comment box. Let me know what you think about this. We got haters everywhere. But we're going to tap in and check in with you next time. Elevation Nation Conversations. God Body Sean. And we out.